Hi guys, welcome to Converting with a Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. So what we're going to talk about today is a narcissist and smear campaign. A smear campaign. Oh, the summary of a smear campaign is when you come out from this situationship that you're in, is everything that they did to you in the smear campaign, you did it to them. And everything that they didn't do, now they did. Okay, so everything they did to you is now you're the one that did it to them. And everything that they didn't do, now they're claiming they did. So everything they did to you, whether is they cheated on you, whether is the money issue or whatever negative toxic thing, not helping out with the children, not being responsible, whatever bad thing it is that they did, and there's a lot of them that they've been doing, emotional blackmail, emotional manipulation, emotional abuse, whatever it is, physical abuse too. If they were, I hope, let's stop here. I hope, physical abuse, you got to get out of there, because there's nothing else to say. You got to find safety with this, because these people are definitely dangerous people. But whatever it is that they did, now you are the aggressor. Now you did all of that. Now whatever thing that they didn't do, which is be a decent human being, help raise the kids, be responsible with money, stay faithful, all that they didn't do, now they did. They had like the model citizen. They had like the best husband, the best father. They go to PTA meetings now. That is the summary of the smear campaign. That is it. Anything else, everything else comes from this too. Roles are reversed, things are switched around. You are the enemy now. You are the crazy one. You are the one that's making up. You are the one that's making up lies. You are the one that's manipulating people. You are the one that is causing all the chaos in the relationship. You is switched around to you. Now, this smear campaign is going to go on. There's no limit to who is going to be told to. Your neighbor, friends, their friends, you guys as friends together. Even some of them they go to your family too, depending on what kind of relationship you have with your family. They will go there too. And best believe when this is happening, like they sometimes throw in like monetary gift in there. If they have money to give, they throw it in there just so to sway the vote of the smear campaign. So you have, you go over there to maybe a friend's house or whatnot, and you went over there to bash the narcissist. Go over there to bash the heck out of you, and guess what? He or she will bring in some toys for the kids, or they'll bring some money for, you to get here, get some kids, or take the kids to the amusement park, or some kind of fake gesture just to solidify the lies that they just ran in there with. Because what that is see what a good person I am. This man, this woman just messed me up in this marriage. See here, see I'm such a nice person. So they give her this monetary gift, and it might not be monetary gift. It might be like some kind of service. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and, matter of fact, I think that happened with the service. I think it was a birthday with the kids right after the divorce. I was taking the kids it was one of the mutual friends. They're having a birthday. The kids were cool with their kids, so of course they're going to the birthday. So I'm like, I'll take them. Well, guess what? The narcissist showed up, and these people that we're going to, the house don't even know, because it was right after the divorce was finalized. They don't know yet, because like I said, I wasn't saying anything when I was going through the divorce, because like I said, I didn't want to hear any let's sit down and talk. I don't want to just don't want to allow the narcissist to what I don't want him to be alerted on. Okay, so that's what I was saying in one of my videos. You got to move silently with these people, So we were there. We came early, helping out with setting things up, and the narcissist volunteered with the lady was gonna go pick up the pizza for the kids. He volunteered to join the lady. I'll go ahead and go. Let me drive you to go pick it up. Of course, eventually I found out what that whole volunteer service was, where he laid out all these things I've been doing. Mind you, I'm at the party at the house. He was laying out all these things to the host of me doing the host, who is, like I said, unaware of the divorce. That nobody knew. It just happened. They just moved out. So, but he want to get it in. He want to get his in before I say anything, because I guess he assumed I was saying something to the lady, So he want to get it in. So he volunteered to go pick up the pizza, So all that is sending a message. What an honorable guy I am. I'm gonna go, taking one for the team. Let me go drive and go pick up this pizza. In the meantime, let me tell you how evil this woman in your house is, and all that stuff. They might even pick up a temporary activity, like maybe they don't go to church or they don't go to the certain event, but they take that up on, so they take up on that, so that way these people they are trying to smear campaign you, they're doing the smear campaign to about you, could buy into the whole thing, like let's say in his case, he took up going to the same church as these people, just so when he normally doesn't go, so take up a temporary activity or join the men's or women's some kind of retreat thing that these people that you really you are trying to to carry out this campaign about this you on they join that, and this all help solidify what they're trying to tell you of how whatever that pretty much what I'm telling you. I want you to buy everything I'm telling you. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna give you some money for this. I'm gonna volunteer to this service. So I'm gonna join this activity you're doing temporarily. Of course, they don't know that's temporarily. Join this so that whatever it is I'm selling right here, you're buying it. I'm gonna say all this stuff about this X. I need you to buy it. So they go out. They go, and like I said, the limit is. There's no limit to who and what they say about you, to who and whoever that will listen. And I keep telling people, I said that one good thing, if that comes out of this crazy thing that we went through or going through, is that it kind of tells you who is who eventually in the who is with you or who is just just there. Kind of separates the people, because obviously when somebody hears something that is completely out of whack with who they know, they're like okay, which was the case in that the host of that birthday party we went to, because the lady was like and that's how I heard all this, because she came back like, I don't know, whatever he's saying doesn't make sense, so I'm going to come find out and from her and see what's going on. So you have people that know you like, yeah, well, let me see what she's saying. Or the other people, if they're completely bought over with the monetary gift or the service or whatever, or they weren't really for you, they will automatically buy it, because I have some people call, and this is how they call and they don't ask you what happened. Rather, they will already come from a point of view that they've taken a stand on one side. So this is how it will come out of their mouth. They'll come, wow, with all this, let me pick something now. Let's see. With all this Christian values, and I'm saying it because I'm a Christian, but take the whole, take whatever you want out of it. Don't worry about. Let's say with all these Christian values, all this church, all these things that you do, all this stuff. Wow, how can you, yeah, that's actually I heard that. How can you let that happen? You are well grounded with this and that. So it looked like you don't know if it's a compliment or whatever, but definitely is an accusation because they're telling you, how did you let this happen? You have all this. So automatically that means whatever it is you heard, you blamed it on me. And what do you do in that case? Like what you do with every smear campaign. When somebody already approaches you like that, they're already taking a stand. They're already taking a side. It doesn't even matter, and you should know then, because if anybody buys whatever that says about you, without coming at you, and coming at you correct too, not coming at you already with their minds already made up with whatever that was told to them, then they weren't really friends then. And you should obviously have nothing to do with that type of person, that person, because they weren't friends to begin with. That's all that says right there. That's all it says. So this kind of person that approaches you from that angle, you don't go wasting your time trying to explain your view or defend yourself. There's nothing to defend. They're already taken aside. You saying something else is something else they're gonna take and run over there, and then the narcissist smells you some more and throw in a whole bunch of log in the fire, and it keeps burning. It's pointless. So with every smear campaign, for the people that genuinely came to ask you, of course you lay out what is what. But other than that, you shouldn't even have any reaction at all. Don't start defending anything, because some of the stuff that's being said is ridiculous. As if anybody that knows you well buys whatever that was said without question, then you have no business being with them. That's it, period. So you don't go defending yourself. Let their acts, the acts of the narcissist reveal itself, because it would reveal itself. There's no need for you to go over there, to say this or say that. No. You live your life. Not only does whatever as you're moving towards living your genuine, true, authentic you find out that without saying anything, you being you, I think I said this in another video, you being you, living your life contradicts everything that's said about you. Now, I'm not saying that we're a saint or you haven't done anything wrong. No, nobody's a saint. We try to be good people. But best believe whatever the narcissist has put together in the melting pot will be all lies. Like I said, they flip things around. Now you are the narcissist. So there's no point defending anything. You live your life. If you're living your life with purpose, if you're living your life, you go getting back to yourself in the right direction. Your mind is, good to go. You realize that as you're living, just by living your life, you're contradicting everything that is said. That is your defense. There's no need to get into the into the pen and wrestle with the pigs. There's no need to go ahead and wait, that's not what's gonna happen. That's no, especially for anybody that already bought what was said, whether they bought them by money, service, or association, whatever it is. You have no time for that. It actually narrows down the people that you generally need to be associated with, because right now, as you go through your healing, you do need genuine people around you, because you don't know who these flying monkeys are. So if anybody that look iffy, then you might want to you have to distance yourself from that situation and stay focused, because you don't need somebody keeping tabs on you. Just so they're just sitting there in front row of your life, not really because they want to know what's, want to clap for you and applaud you. No, they just want to see when you trip and fall, so they can, you know, run and tell it and report it. So no. So like I said, the only thing that probably come out of this mess is that during the smear campaign, the people that are genuine friends and family members that got your back, you will know, and it will help you, narrow down your circle accordingly. That's it. All right, guys. That's all I got. I will see you in the next video. So get your mind right. Everything else will fall into place. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. All right, take care. Bye.